What's your name, bro?
Johnny.
Huh? Sis, don't go nowhere. Sis, I got a question for you. What's your name? Melissa. You say you believe in the Bible, right? Now let me ask you this. This is my question to you. The actions you're doing now, do you think they're going to keep you from going to hell? What you're doing now, do you think that's going to keep you from going to heaven? Huh?
No, you said going to heaven or hell?
Or hell?
No, I don't think it's going to...
You don't think your actions? What requires us to go to heaven? Because everybody will go to heaven, right? Correct?
Right.
Yeah. What keeps you, how do we get to heaven? That's a question. No, also we're just going over the commandments, right?
Right.
Now I want you to read you this scripture, and we're gonna get some clarity here. All right, listen to this, all right?
Matthew chapter 19 and verse 16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
So somebody came to Christ and they asked Christ, what I gotta do to get eternal life? The kingdom of heaven, we were promised to get eternal life, to live forever. Our soul, not this body, all right? Because the body is gonna go to the earth, but our soul is gonna live on. If what? Come on.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good, but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life.
It said, if you want to enter the life, if you want eternal life, if you want the kingdom of heaven, read.
Keep the commandments.
Say, do what?
Keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments. Now, today, right? What is today? What does God call today in the Bible? Do y'all know? If you don't know, I'm going to edify you. What is it called today? It's a special day. It's a rest day. What is it called? Help us out. He said a rest day. All right, let's find out what it was. Because today, every day ain't the same day. God separated some days. Some he made holy, some he separated. So I want y'all to understand this. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 8.
Read.
Remember the Sabbath day.
So it says remember the Sabbath day. Why would God tell his people to remember a specific day? Like for example, if your mom told you, hey, go to the store and get me a loaf of bread, and don't forget the bread, remember the bread, why would she have to tell you that twice?
Just so you remember to get the bread.
So you don't forget it, correct? So God is telling us to do what? Read.
Remember the Sabbath day.
Because we was going to go into slavery and forget the Sabbath day. Now we think the Sabbath day is Sunday. But according to the Bible, it's Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Now there's some laws in the Bible that we're not supposed to be doing. Today is the Lord's Sabbath day. You understand that? Do y'all remember the incident that happened over here in Tops? Y'all heard about that? How people got killed? What day was it?
Now that part, I don't know, but...
Look it up, look it up. It was a Sabbath day. But I want y'all to remember this. Listen to good. Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
He said keep it holy. So I'm going to go over y'all how to keep the Sabbath day holy. All right, read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
It said the 7th day is the Sabbath. Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
Do what?
Do any work.
You're not supposed to be working today. You understand that? That's one rule of the Sabbath. Do you think our people keep that right now? Just look at the people around you right now, going in and out of these stores. Do you think they remember the Sabbath day?
No.
Of course not, right? So then we worry about why all these atrocities keep happening to us. And that's what we're trying to show our people and bring them back to remembrance of what God commanded them to do. Because you both said, and I see here and watch, you said you love God, right? All right, because a lot of people say they love God, but they don't want to do anything in the Bible. Read. Give me that Matthew 15 and 3, because y'all might, y'all was here for the 4th of July. Did y'all keep 4th of July? Y'all remember that? Did you keep 4th of July?
I was at home. So
You was at home?
Yeah.
All right, so you heard of firecrackers, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people kept 4th of July. Do you think that's in the Bible? Do you think Christ kept 4th of July? Where was our people on 4th of July?
I was actually at work.
You was at work? Okay, where was our people? That was a new moon, so you were still breaking the Sabbath. You see what I'm saying? Where was our people in 1776? Where was our people? Were we out free doing our own thing? 1776. How you doing, sister? I got a question for you too. Where was our people? We were in slavery. We were in slavery. We were in bondage. I want you to listen to this, all right? Matthew 15 and verse 8.
Matthew chapter 15 and verse 8. This people draweth nigh unto me.
9.
Verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Read.
And he called the multitude.
So the commandments of men is like a tradition. It's a tradition. 4th of July, that's not in our heritage. Oh, she knows she is. All praise to the Most High. So we're showing our people that we have an heritage here. Give me Jeremiah 17:4. But what has happened is we have forgotten our heritage. Now we keep the heritage of our oppressors. All right? But I'm going to show you what our heritage truly is. Read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue.
When you discontinue something, what does that mean? If I discontinue an item, for example, in college, if I discontinue, what does that mean? You stop doing it. What does that mean? You stop doing it. So God says our heritage, we would stop doing our real heritage. This is a prophecy that Jeremiah was prophesying. Read.
From thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger.
So God says that our people would discontinue from their heritage because we made God mad. I want y'all to understand that. You understand why we made him mad? What do we do? What do we start out? What do we do to make God mad?
We don't obey the Sabbath. And
We don't obey the Sabbath. That's one. What else?
Look at the sign right there.
like
Sin, sis. All praises. We continue to sin.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is